Spiritual development plays an important part in the making of a United States Marine. Chaplain Lieutenant Brian J. McCreer, Chaplain Corps, United States Navy, will deliver the graduation prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation and remain standing for the presentation of the colors.
Let us pray. Gracious one, we are grateful that you will never leave us or forsake us, and for the strength your presence provides to us. For it is you who told us, when you go out against your enemies, do not be afraid, for I am with you. We are thankful today for these new Marines, for their perseverance. Fear not, new Marines, for you are part of the finest fighting force on earth, forged in fire, surrounded by the most capable warriors, and accompanied always by a holy presence. We are thankful for the families and friends of these Marines, for their love and their support. Fear not, families and friends of these new Marines, for your freedoms and your lives are forever protected by these brave men, first to fight, most ready when the nation is least ready. We are thankful today for the drill instructors, for their leadership, discipline, and sacrifice. We thank them for instilling in these Marines honor, courage, and commitment, values that forever remain woven into the fabric of every Marine. You've prepared these men to be guardians of this great nation. Fear not, drill instructors, for you made Marines. Fear not, great nation of ours, for your protection lies in good hands. We fear not, for we know, O great one, that you go with us always. Amen.
Amen.
The staff for today's ceremony is comprised of Marines from the Recruits Training Regiment. The commander of troops is Captain Robin L. Schubert, Company Commander, Company M, 3rd Recruit Training Battalion. The parade adjutant is Captain Christopher T. Gribble, Series Commander, Company M, 3rd Recruit Training Battalion. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. be seated. The adjutant now presents the assembled command to the commander of troops. At the command, officers center march. All unit commanders and guidon bearers march to the front and center of the formation. Historically, it was at this point that commanding officers would issue orders and instructions to the unit's commanders. Following this, the unit leaders would face about, return to their units, and pass the information along to their Marines. Baraletti.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family across the internet, and distinguished guests. On behalf of the Commanding General of the Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, and the Western Recruiting Region, Brigadier General Heritage, and the Commanding Officer of the Recruit Training Regiment, Colonel Palmer, it's my privilege to welcome you, both physically and virtually, to the graduation ceremony for Company M. It's also my privilege to welcome today's parade reviewing officer, Major Farrar, whose impressive bio you will hear shortly. Major Farrar, congratulations on your retirement and thank you for your honorable and faithful service to the Corps and country. Now excuse me a moment while I address our newest Marines just one last time. Good morning, Marines. That was pure pride. Pride in yourselves and pride in the title that you have earned. And you should be proud. For amongst you are some of the finest that it has to offer. You see, when you arrived here, you were young and fit, though some more than others. 19 years of age on average and already in better shape than most of your peers. And we made you better. 99% of you are high school graduates, and 19 already have your college degrees. Further, you demonstrated a courage and a commitment that few of your peers could muster when you raised your right hand and took that solemn oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And you come from every corner of the globe, in this case, from 16 different countries, with some coming from as far as Nepal and Thailand, while others as close as Oceanside, California. But it was the pursuit of one goal that brought the 499 of you together. And that goal was to earn the title Marine. And 3 months ago, you began our nation's most difficult entry-level training when you arrived on your buses and stepped onto those historic yellow footprints. And over the course of the next 12 grueling weeks, your drill instructors forged you into a cohesive team of smartly disciplined, physically fit Marines, honing your minds and your bodies until you proved yourselves capable of marching long distances, over mountainous terrain, carrying heavy loads on your back with little food or sleep, to always be where you were needed, when you needed to be there to accomplish the mission, and beginning the mindset of being the most ready when our nation is least ready. And thanks to the highly skilled marksmanship instructors of Weapons Field Training Battalion in Camp Pendleton, when you arrive at your objective, you are capable of delivering precision rifle fire against pinpoint targets at a staggering distance of 500 yards. And so now, having completed the longest, the toughest, and certainly the most demanding entry-level training in the world, you now stand ready to carry on the legacy of our Corps as our nation's naval expeditionary, prepared to defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Now, when you first arrived here, I know the last thing on your mind was graduation. You were probably thinking, what in the heck have I got myself into? And how do I get them to stop yelling at me? Well, you had a lot to learn. You had many miles to run and many challenges to overcome. But you did. And you stand here today as America's newest Marines. And we're proud of you. But you should be proud of yourself. Because few can even attempt what you've accomplished. And when you eventually get home, your friends will notice the difference. They'll look up to you. And when they ask you how you did it, because they will, make sure you introduce them to your recruiting. Because your drill instructors cannot wait to meet your friends. But you must always remember that with this new title comes new responsibility. The key strength of our Marine Corps is not found in our weapons or equipment, but in the strength, character, and warfighting spirit of the individual Marine. That's what matters most in combat, and that's what sets us apart. So remember that and hold on to it. For the legacy of our Corps, of not only first to fight, but to always win our nation's battles, belongs to you now for safekeeping. For the world is a dangerous and chaotic place, and that's why we have you. So remember that that Eagle Globe and Anchor that you earned at the Crucible represents 250 44 years of Marines that have come before us. And you must always endeavor to be worthy of that legacy and protect what you've earned. So on behalf of the officers, the drill instructors, and support personnel of the Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego, it's my privilege to be the first to wish you fair winds and following seas, Semper Fidelis Marines, and welcome to the Corps.
Now taking his position in the reviewing area is today's parade reviewing officer, Major Jonathan P. Farrar. He is accompanied by Lieutenant Colonel Anthony P. Barletti, Battalion Commander, 3rd Recruit Training Battalion, Recruit Training Regiment, Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, California. The next portion of the ceremony will be the traditional function of retiring the guidons. The guidons have been carried by the platoons throughout recruit training and are being retired to symbolize the disbanding of platoons. All similar units in the Marine Corps carry such guidons, which identify the unit and are a source of pride to each individual member. Note that the honor of carrying these guidons is bestowed upon those Marines who displayed outstanding leadership qualities, motivation, and character, and were selected as the platoon honor graduates. The guidons will now be returned to the drill instructors. honor graduate for platoon 3261 is Private First Class Justin R. Pavul from Brentwood, California. The honor graduate for platoon 3262 is Private First Class Emmanuel Garcia from McAllen, Texas. The honor graduate for platoon 3263 and also the company honor graduate is Lance Corporal Michael B. Duncan from La Puente, Texas. Lance Corporal Duncan is also the recipient of the Chesney Porter Award for an outstanding meritorious performance while in recruit training. The honor graduate for platoon 3265 and also the series honor graduate is Private First Class Titan Baker from Steamboat Springs, Colorado. The honor graduate for platoon 3266 is Private First Class Nathaniel A. Pena from Austin, Texas. The honor graduate from platoon 3267 is Private First Class Xavier D. Steffens from Wesenheimer, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, the honor graduates of Company M. The company first sergeant will now give the command to the senior drill instructors to dismiss their platoons. Needless to say, this will be the most welcome command they have received throughout recruit training.